There's a big problem in the accounting profession, the bookkeeping profession. We give so much away for free, it's crazy. And so I want to talk about in this video, how do we price those little tiny projects that we normally give away? My name is Mark Wickersham, I am a professional speaker and author of a number of books on pricing. So what are we talking about when I mean jobs that we do for free? These are things like setting people up with a cloud accounting system. Many accountants, many bookkeepers would do that for free and not charge. Or perhaps at a smaller level, setting a client up with an app like T-Sheets, for example. Or it may be helping a client get some finance. It may be doing abbreviated accounts in the UK. There are so many things that we give for free. Now, why is this such a big problem? It's a big problem because these little things, they add up to big numbers. We need to make sure we fix that. We need to stop doing stuff for free. We need to figure out how to price those. So I'm going to give you a couple of ideas in this video on how we fix it. Number one is we have to become aware of the problem. We have to identify what are things that we very often give away for free. Because sometimes we just do it without even thinking. It becomes a habit that we do certain things without charging. We have to become aware. So think about it. Stop after this video, stop and think about what do you give away for free. Write them down. And then you can start to create some processes. Let me give you an example. I was told a story a few years ago, back in 2016. We had in the UK a change in the legislation, which meant that business owners of corporates had to complete a new piece of paperwork. It was called Persons of Significant Control. And it was filed with Companies House. It keep on a record of who controls companies. And it was not a difficult form to fill in. It takes about 10 minutes to fill the form in. But when it was brought in early 2016, every corporate client had to fill one of these in. Now, this is a classic example of a really tiny, simple job. It takes 10 minutes to fill a form in that most accounting firms would just fill the form in. They wouldn't charge for it. But an accountant I've known for many years, his name's Bob Hearn, he emailed me shortly afterwards to tell me a success story. And what he decided, because he recognized this whole idea that we give way too much for free, he decided that he would have a system for charging. And it was a simple system. It wasn't difficult. He wrote to his clients in February 2016, all of his corporate clients, he wrote to them to tell them of the change, that there was a new form that needed completing. And he gave them some choices. He said that we can complete this for you if you want, and it's £75 to fill the form in. Or you can do it yourself. And he gave one other thing which I thought was very clever. Because in the UK, February is a quiet time. He says it would be £75, but if you ask us to do it before the end of this month, before the end of February, we'll do it for £35. He sent me an email and he said, within 24 hours of that going out, clients had come back and said, look, please do it for us. And he generated and done and invoiced £700 worth of work. £700 that he would have given for free. He then went on the email to say that, and this was a few weeks later by now, he said 50% of my clients have actually taken me up on this, and I've generated now in total £3,000. So £700 in the first 24 hours, £3,000 in the first couple of weeks, and he expects that most of his clients will actually go and have him pay for him to do the form. I don't know then how it unfolded, how much after that, but he certainly had generated £3,000 plus. That's something that in the past he would have done for free, most people would have done for free, and that comes straight off bottom line profits. And that's just one simple thing. So we have to make sure we become aware of these things. And the second thing we should do when we are figuring out how to price them is give the clients choices. Always give them some choices, some different options. In the case of Bob's situation, the choice was, we can do it anytime you like, it's £75. We can do it now if you want, it's £35, or you can do it yourself. The client had three choices. And most people chose to pay him to do the work. If you want more help with your pricing, I'll put some links below this video with some free resources, some links to some free training, and please, of course, feel free to share this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.